What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to talk about the Social Security increase. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the Social Security Fairness Act, and we're going to look at the government pension offset. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and then you guys let me know in the comments if you think it's fair or not. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video. And if you're watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, so one more thing. Follow me on Blue Sky. I will have information linked in the comment section at the very, very top. You're going to see a link. You can go over to Blue Sky and you can follow me. Blue Sky is like Twitter, X. It's very similar. It's social media. And it's the old founder of Twitter created Blue Sky. And actually, I'm going to be posting all of my videos over on Blue Sky, and I think I'm going to close my Twitter account. I haven't done it yet, but I think I will close it in the very near future. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me show you my illustration here, and we're going to walk through this, and I'm going to use myself as an example, and then I'm going to go in a little bit more detail to show you exactly what the deductions could look like. And so basically what the government pension offset says is if you're working and you're paying into a pension and you qualify for spousal benefits or survivor benefits, you're going to get that at a reduced amount in most cases because you have a pension. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. And I'm going to show you another example because I do have people in the comments that have said this before, and this is kind of a very popular argument. If you don't contribute to Social Security, are you entitled to Social Security benefits? And short answer is yes, but when it comes to the government pension offset, you get a reduced amount. And I'll show you the example that I'm talking about here. So let's just look at this situation here. Let's say I'm working for 21 years and I work in law enforcement. So my paycheck's coming from law enforcement and I'm contributing to a pension, okay? So I get my paycheck, but part of my paycheck goes over to this pension and they hold that money for me. So when I retire, then they'll start paying out my pension. So that is my scenario. I am not paying into Social Security, and that money never goes over to a trust fund, okay? So that's me. That's my situation. Now, let's say I'm married, and I'm married to a woman, and she works 30 years let's just say she works in construction, okay? Now, she's paying into Social Security, 6.2%. Her employer's matching that 6.2%. So we have 12.4% going to the Social Security Administration. That money goes over to the trust fund, and it helps pay out benefits for people who are currently retired. So that's how that system works. So let's say she does this for 30 years. And then we get to a point where I retire, and when I retire, I start collecting my pension. Now, I'm only collecting my pension because I never contributed to Social Security, and so I'm not going to be able to collect Social Security just from the contributions. So I'm only collecting from a pension. However, when my spouse retires, let's say we're both at 67, she now retires. Now she starts getting money from Social Security. And guess what? I qualify for spousal benefits as well. Even though I didn't contribute to Social Security, I didn't contribute to FICA, I'm still entitled to spousal benefits or survivor benefits. So if I outlive my spouse, then I'm eligible for survivor benefits. However, the benefits that I'm going to get, they're going to be reduced because of the government pension offset. And so I'll be receiving my pension, and then I'll be receiving a reduced benefit from Social Security as a survivor or as a spouse. So that's how this situation works. Now the big argument is, well, look, you never contributed to Social Security, so why do you think that you're entitled to Social Security benefits as a spouse or as a survivor? Well, let me give you another scenario. Let's use this scenario. Let's say that my wife works 30 years, she contributes to Social Security, money goes over to the trust fund, that money goes out to pay people who are currently receiving Social Security benefits. She does that for 30 years. However, I am a stay-at-home dad. Take care of the kids. I'm not contributing to anything, okay? Big zero here. I don't contribute to Social Security. I'm not contributing to a pension. I'm not contributing to anything. But guess what? When she retires, she will start receiving Social Security benefits. And guess what? I qualify for spousal benefits or survivor benefits if I outlive my wife. There's nothing in between here. We don't have that government pension offset anymore. This money goes directly to me. And I qualify for the highest amount. Basically, it's half of what she's receiving in Social Security benefits. And so I would qualify here. This is what's important. And I never contributed to Social Security at all. I didn't work. I stayed at home. I took care of the kids. And so this is a scenario that's showing you that you don't have to contribute to Social Security benefits in order to receive spousal benefits. You just need to qualify. I think it's 10 years or more, something like that. But let's say we were together for 30 years. She worked for 30 years, and we both, got to 67 at around the same age. When she hit 67, she decides to retire, and now I qualify for those benefits. And it's the same situation here. The only difference is I worked for 21 years. I never paid into Social Security, but I worked. I paid into this pension, and then this pension started paying me out. And now I still qualify for spousal benefits, but the government pension offset is what is in the way or reducing the amount of benefits that I'm getting. Now, I know the next question is going to be, well, how much do they reduce from your benefits? Let me answer that. Let's look at GPO, this government pension offset, and I'll show you an example here. So it says GPO primarily affects individuals who receive a government pension from a job where they did not pay Social Security taxes and who are also eligible for Social Security benefits as a spouse or a widower. Okay, so this is what GPO is. Okay, this is what this offset does. So let's move forward here. It says the 2/3 rule. The GPO reduces the Social Security benefits you receive as a spouse or a widow or widower by an amount equal to 2/3 of your government pension. Okay, so equal to 2/3 of your government pension. This rule is applied to ensure that those who did not contribute to Social Security from their primary job don't receive a full spouse's or widow's benefit, which is intended to supplement the income of families who depend primarily on Social Security. Okay, so they're saying if you depend primarily on Social Security, then and you don't depend on a pension, then you're going to receive this spousal benefits or survivor benefits at a reduced rate. Okay, that's what GPO is all about. So let's look at this example. Okay, suppose you are eligible for a spousal Social Security benefit of $600 per month. You also receive a government pension of $900 per month from a job that did not pay into Social Security. 2/3 of your $900 pension is $600. So you get that $900. That's what you're receiving in your pension. 2/3 of that is $600. So guess what happens? According to the GPO, $600, which is 2/3 of your government pension, would be subtracted from your $600 spousal Social Security benefit. And this is the outcome here. In this example, your entire $600 Social Security spousal benefit would be offset by GPO. You would receive your government pension, but no additional Social Security spousal benefits. So in this scenario, this person would not receive spousal benefits or survivor benefits at all because of GPO. And then it just goes on to say here, the purpose of GPO is to balance the benefit system so that individuals who did not pay into Social Security for their main job don't receive full Social Security spousal benefits, which are funded by Social Security taxes. Now that looks good on paper, but just like I showed you this example here, if I'm a stay-at-home dad and I'm not contributing to Social Security at all, guess what? I'm still going to get spousal benefits because I don't have a pension. You can't take 2/3 from nothing. So I'm still going to get spousal benefits. And I never contributed to Social Security. So that last part there, the last argument for GPO saying, well, because you didn't contribute and you're receiving a pension, we're going to give you the Social Security spousal benefits or survivor benefits at a reduced rate. Well, in this situation right here that I'm showing you, you never contributed, but you're still going to get spousal benefits or survivor benefits. You'll get half of what your spouse is receiving in Social Security benefits. And so I don't know about you, but that seems pretty unfair. It seems pretty confusing to me because all they're saying here is if you earned a pension, we're going to reduce your benefits. But if you didn't work and you didn't contribute to Social Security, we're still going to give you Social Security benefits under, as a spouse or as a survivor. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that sounds fair? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.